Let's be honest, that content treadmill for your business, it never stops. But what if there was a way to completely change the game using a simple, structured AI technique? We're going to explore a framework that can get you so much better results from the AI tools you're probably already using.
Ah, the blinking cursor on a blank page. We've all been there, right? The pressure is on to create another blog post, another social media update, and it can be totally exhausting. For any busy entrepreneur, it's one of the biggest headaches. You know you need fresh content, but your brain just isn't cooperating.
So what do? You turn to AI for a little help. You type in a quick request, but what you get back is, well, it's okay. It's a little generic. It doesn't really have any personality, and it definitely doesn't sound like your brand. The truth is, most of us are using AI like a simple search engine, and that's exactly why the results feel so flat and uninspired. I mean, just look at the difference here. On one side, you have a generic prompt like, write a blog post about marketing. What you'll get is a generic, totally forgettable article. But on the other, a structured, specific power prompt changes everything. It really just proves this simple rule. The quality of your AI's output is 100% tied to the quality of your input. So what is it that makes a prompt so powerful? It's not about writing more, it's about writing smarter. Let's actually pull apart the anatomy of a really effective prompt and break down the ingredients that tell the AI exactly what you need. That way you can get great content pretty much every single time. Okay, this is the kind of prompt we're talking about. It's specific, right? It has constraints, and it gives really clear direction. It's not just a wishy-washy request, it's a detailed, creative brief. Let's use this as our gold standard while we break down what makes it tick. First off, you need a crystal clear goal. What do you actually want to happen here? So instead of asking for a whole blog post, which can feel kind of huge, our example asks for 3 engaging intros. The goal isn't just write something, it's give me fast starts for my blog, to smash through writer's block with a few creative options. Defining that purpose gives the AI really crucial context. Next up is the category. By asking for engaging blog post intros, we're basically putting this request in the copywriting box. This tells the AI to use persuasive language, to look for emotional hooks, not just to spit out dry informational text. It's like telling it which creative hat to wear for the job. And now for the secret sauce, the framework. Giving an AI a structure to follow, well, it's like giving a builder a blueprint instead of just pointing to a pile of bricks and saying, build a house. It takes the output from just a random collection of sentences to a compelling, structured piece of communication. It's the narrative backbone. So let's look at one of the most effective frameworks for this exact thing. It's called the Heart Framework. This isn't just about logic and facts. It's a structure designed specifically to create an emotional connection with your audience. And we all know that's the real key to effective marketing. So HEART is an acronym. It stands for hit, explain, action, result, and trigger. The best way to think about it is like a mini story that guides your reader from identifying a problem all the way to finding a solution and, crucially, getting the motivation to act. Let's quickly walk through each of these steps. It all starts with H for hit. You have got to grab their attention right away by hitting on a core emotion or a really relatable problem. This is your hook. This is the part that makes the reader stop and think, wow, they really get me. It's all about creating that instant, vital connection. Then we move to E for explain. You don't just state the problem and walk away. You briefly expand on it. You show a little empathy. You clarify why it matters so much. This is where you build trust and earn the right to keep their attention for another few seconds. Next up, A is for action. You've connected with their problem, and now you present the solution. The key word here is clarity. It has to be a simple, obvious path forward, the next logical step that they can easily take. And that leads us to R, the result. What amazing, positive outcome will they get by taking that action? Here, you get to paint a vivid picture of their success or their relief. You're selling the destination, not just the journey to get there. And finally, you wrap it all up with T, the trigger. This is your specific call to action, that little nudge that creates a bit of urgency. It's the Learn More button or the Get Started Today link that turns a passive reader into an active customer.
So you see, by combining a clear goal, a specific category, and a powerful framework like Heart right into your prompt, you totally transform the entire process. You go from fighting with that dreaded blank page to generating brilliant, emotionally connected content in a fraction of the time.
So, what are the real, tangible benefits here? Well, you get much faster starts on all your writing projects. You literally guarantee an emotional hook that captures attention. Your marketing just becomes more efficient and way more effective. And maybe most important of all, you get a consistent level of quality across all of your content.
So I'll leave you with this one thought. We often focus so much on finding better answers for our marketing. But what if the real secret to success, especially now in the age of AI, isn't about having all the answers, but about learning to ask a much, much better question?